Welcome in everyone, Gamer Cop here. This is episode 25 of Euro Truck Simulator. We're finally up to speed here on this road, which is great. It's probably going to drop the speed as soon as we get off this bridge, but that's fine. We are delivering some, I think, a couple of like steamrollers we got on the back of the trailer here. I don't even know where we're taking them, to be completely honest. I forgot. We can check that here in a second. But maybe into Germany from the Netherlands, maybe Netherlands to Germany. We started in Rotterdam. Rotterdam's in the Netherlands, right? I'm not wrong about that, I don't think. Maybe I am. But anyhow, things are going good. Need to get over here. We're getting paid 60 euro per kilometer right now, which is every time one of those ticks over, that's just, oh, just watching them down there. It's just, ready? Now it's not 60 bucks. There we go. All right, give it a second. Not moving. Apparently if you stare, there it goes, 60 bucks. Boy, I feel like there went another one really quickly after that. I don't know. Now it's going quicker. I don't know what's going on. Oh, it's a 90 now. Good lord, we gotta get cooking. I like these roads though. Especially I'd like to go as fast as possible at 60 bucks a kilometer, or yeah, 60, I mean 60 euro, but you get the idea. 60 a kilometer, yeah. Get me cooking here. Come on. There we go. All right, so yeah, we're doing good. Let's take a look at the map, so you guys kind of see where we're going. Yeah, Rotterdam's definitely in the Netherlands. Yeah, we're going through. Oh, we're going pretty far actually. We're going to Havre. That's gonna be Le Havre. That's gonna be in France. So we're going through Germany, and then into France. So that'll make sense. And on the way, we will have time. I would like to discover Paluel, since we'll be right there. Is there anything else I'd like to discover on the way? I've already discovered Brussels. I think most of the stuff is discovered. This is still a pretty good route because we're making really good money and we're still discovering things. So I'd like to stop there on the way, which is sad. We have to go dress. That will cost us some time, but I think that will help us. Trip distance, trip time, next checkpoint time. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, so we have, yeah, we'll be getting pretty close, and that'll just be good to get. Whoa, easy there, girl. She did not like that. A little bit of a, that's probably because I turned the wheel inside the menu. Gotta be careful of that always. But yeah, this is a good route for us in terms of money. I just gotta make sure I don't lose control of the truck. 90. Well, we're trying to go 95, but when we're going 95, we're cooking along at a pretty good rate. So. That's good. That means we're going to make up some good time here. There's definitely got to be some slower speeds, just given the calculations it has for time. But we should get there tonight. We might need a rest break before that, so I may have to check here in a bit to make sure we're able to. We'll be fine with that. We have 1,400 kilometers to empty on gas. We're good on gas. Rest is going to be our next issue. We're going to start getting tired here pretty quick. So hopefully we can deliver this Saturday morning. But yeah, I would say I would love to stop in Raoul or whatever it was that we're going to discover, but I don't think we're going to make it that far. We got to check a couple things here, I think. We got to check when because the next sleep point might be coming up here soon, actually. Let's get into the main menu here real quick. So we have 20 hours. Okay, so we have plenty of time to rest. That's great news for us. Okay. And so let's get out of here, and I'm just going to go map real quick. We're not going to stop there. Our sleep point. Oh, there's sleep points right there. Okay, so we'll end up having to pull over here. Yeah, and that should have a 2 down there at the other one. Yeah, so we'll end up having to stop there to get some rest. So just around this corner, I think that'll be the best spot. That's probably the easiest spot, huh? That once it looks a little bit more in depth there. But I say, because we could go to that next one. Maybe we will go to that next one. We'll see how we're doing. If we haven't gotten a yawn yet, we might go to that further one. Just see if we can make it a little bit farther. I'm gonna get to the center lane because I keep hitting those idiot bars and they keep slowing me down a little bit. I don't know if I'm allowed to be in this lane or not, but we're just gonna go for it. Yeah, if we can make it a little bit further, yeah, it's 4 o'clock, so if we can drive to like 5, that'd be great. I didn't get out of that lane anyway, so that all worked out. Perfect. Theoretically, we could just deliver this load and then fast, you know, sleep and sleep and sleep and keep resting and resting and resting until our drivers have made us enough money. That is an option, as long as your drivers are turning a profit, which ours are doing actually really good right now. We'd probably still be a little bit in the red potentially with the loan payments and us not driving, but we could handle that for quite a while, and we could definitely make it to the end of the loan duration. But I don't want to do that. We need to be making money as well. We need to be working because we're obviously the biggest source of income for our company, especially with this load right here. This is what, a 7-hour trip for 30 grand. Yeah, if we did one of these every day, we'd be doing a-okay. So this is the first sleep. Yeah, we haven't been warned or anything for sleep. We're gonna go past it. We're gonna keep going to the second one, mostly because I don't want to lose our momentum, because it'll take us a while to get back up to 90. So we'll keep cooking for now, because the second one's not too far away. And if we can really push it a little bit so that we have less to do tomorrow in game as well, that would be ideal. Yeah, we should have plenty of time to get this delivered, and then I'd like to grab another, whatever the highest paying job is per kilometer. I'd like to grab another one of those. I need to get out of this lane. Sorry, buddy. It really got rid of all of our lanes on us there, I know. Brutal. There, now you're good. You're good to go now. You can pass me if you were upset by that. That's fine. Fine by me. It says 90 on it. They're gonna drop our speed. They're dropping our speed. This is not what I wanted, but at least they're dropping it right before we're getting ready to have to pull over to rest anyways, so it could be worse. Try to get off those rumble strips. That was actually a pretty good move right there. I don't want to ticket though in the... Yeah, there we go, back up to 90, but we don't need to worry about getting to 90. We're gonna take this exit. See, that all actually worked out pretty well. I'm glad we waited. For always tomorrow we would have had to probably deal with that too. So we'll exit here, get some rest. Should be parking like right here. I guess this is probably the parking, huh? It says sleepy. I guess they don't like where I'm parked. I mean, that's pretty fair. That was a pretty bad park job. There's parking right over there too. Might be a little bit more difficult to get to this parking now. Can I not? Why can I not rest here? Why are you saying this is not a sleeping area? All right, get me out of here for a second. Let me see if I can't make them a little happier. I'm assuming it's how I'm parked that they're not happy with. Yeah, okay, it was. Thank goodness. All right. Ooh, we didn't sleep that long. Income $1,700 from driver Martin P. That's good. We haven't taken a look at how they're doing actually in a while. Driver manager, how you guys doing? You're cooking it right now. Oh, that's us. We're doing really good. Let's see, Marcus, Martin, how you guys doing? Right now you guys don't have trailers. What's your status right now? What does that mean? Oh, you're doing really good. Training policy, long distance, that's good. And then you're still long distance as well. Once you get your distance up, then we will get you back to high value, and then we'll work on your high value as well. Actually, we might work on specialties for you guys. But yeah, anyhow, okay, they're doing really good. Map view. Oh, this is kind of cool. So he's almost to his destination for that one. He's driving up through there. Excellent. Okay. Let's get cooking. really don't like driving at night, but we are doing it apparently. I guess we could have rested twice if we really wanted to be honest. That might have been a good idea to rest through the night completely. But we're doing okay. We'll do fine. Yeah, 5 hours. 5 hours left. We should have probably. The rest of this episode's gonna be in the dark, isn't it? Because of me. Yeah, that's my bad. Probably should have had us rest. Could pull over again and rest. We actually might do that. I don't really want to drive at night. It just is, I can't imagine it's that exciting for you guys to watch me drive at night. It is a bummer because we just got up to speed again, but we might just pull over and take a quick snoozers again. So we have plenty of time to get this to where we need to be. This is clearly the truck parking. Okay. Yeah, well, let's just confirm. We have 10 hours left to get it there. Uh-oh. Never mind. Actually, we just need to drive. Yeah, we can't risk that because if we rest for 5 hours or whatever, we still have a 5-hour drive left, so we got to get cooking. All right. Well, that was a bummer. That's okay. Timing just didn't work out right, and I'd rather make sure, obviously, we get this load in and drive at night, so, yeah. We gotta do what we gotta do, you know? Is what it is. Okay. 5 hours left, 368 kilometers. Let's get up to speed, and that'll really start helping us out quite a bit, I think. Especially since I also want to stop off at that place on the way and check it out and get it discovered. More places we have discovered, the more places that will offer us jobs, that will have jobs available to take, so. It'd be kind of cool if your drivers could discover areas for you as they went, too. That'd be kind of nifty. Kind of makes sense, too, if they're out making those connections for you. All right, get cooking here. That should be a good spot to have the cruise set. We're about to have to lose all of our speed, though, again here in a second. So we got to go through a stupid toll. Which means we have to drive through this, and we'll have to stop at the other end as well. But it is what it is. Need a dadgum fast pass, what we need, or something. Alright, come on, car. You let me in? That's fine. But just don't crash into the side of me. Alright, try to get her back up to 90 again. You can do it, old girl. I know it's a heavy load of steamrollers. But $60 a kilometer, can't argue with it. Cannot argue with it. Yeah, that'll put us up over 200,000. Well, pretty close anyways, depending on if we spend any money on the way, but should get us pretty close to 200,000, which is pretty good. And then we may want to look at upgrading one of our garages. Do we have to be at the garage to upgrade it? I can't remember now. I feel like we should be able to do that from the menu. I think we can. If not, we can always fast travel over there. It's not the end of the world, but I think it's 150 grand to upgrade it. Maybe less, but I think it's 150. All right, we're just getting up to speed, and we have a turn coming up, so pretty much always just going to work out like this, where we're going to have to lose speed every time we get close to getting up to speed, because we need to go towards Le Havre. Yeah, I don't care about your 50 on here, as long as I can keep it together without crashing. That was a smooth one right there. That was beautiful. Maintain all of our speed. We're maintaining speed right now. We're not gaining anything. Come on, get a little bit more speed. Come on. There we go. All right, perfect. Set our rack up to 96. We should be good to keep cooking here. 4 hours left. We'll get there 7 a.m. Saturday morning. Yeah, we're cooking. I think it's pretty open roads the whole way, isn't it? Yeah, we're just on this road. That is excellent. If this is a 90 the whole way, we're going to make that journey quick. Yeah, if we don't go to Paluel, we'll never go down there. We'll never. This is our one chance to discover Paluel. But yeah, if we're just on this road, this is going to be an easy route for us. Easy peasy. There's cops up there. Let's see if they give us a ticket. I don't think they will. Yeah, I think we're good. I think 96 is good. They're not too worried about you at 96. We do have to be careful. We're getting ready to go into France, and we know how the French police feel about us. If you're going to get over, do it now. All right, no, he's not going to. He's going to let us keep cooking. Okay. Oops. Just want to adjust my mouse a little bit over there. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this is perfect. This is a really easy load, honestly. Like, there's no real challenges on this one. It's pretty straightforward. High-speed roadways. We just do that. If we could just take steamrollers back and forth here, that would be great. Yeah, there we go. All right, heading also towards Paris. That's kind of interesting. Same sort of direction here. Makes sense. We're guessing we're heading into France. Let's get over so we can get around this truck here, because we are staying completely on the roadway. Yeah, you can stop for them if you want. I'm not slowing down for them. Excellent work. Glad we got out from behind you. That would have really cost us some time. All right. Yeah, we are doing good. We are doing good. And that's our total destination time down there, even with stopping in Paluel or whatever, which is really good for us. Just gotta maintain focus while we pass, make sure we don't get into any bad wrecks or anything like that. Yep, just coast along there. Oop, we're at 100. It's a little quick. Slow that down for me, cruise control, would you? I mean, I'm not upset by us making a little bit more progress, but it would be better probably to not be making it quite that fast. There we go. We're back down. Okay. Keep it up. Keep it up. Okay, make a smooth turn around this corner here. Excellent. Okay. Like to get in front of this truck. I know he's not going to catch us. He's a slowpoke, am I right? Oh, goodness. We actually lost a little bit of speed going up over that. I guess, I mean, that makes sense, but still. And we're almost to our little turnoff to go check out Paluel. Actually, I see that on the map now. That's great. We've made great time. Great time here. I wish it was more of a normal exit instead of the little weird loop around dealio there that we got to do to make that happen, but part of me is tempted to drive. Yeah, it's just, it doesn't make sense to drive past it and then drive back over to discover it. So I think we just need to do it real quick right here. Yeah, I think we just need to do it with this load. I think we can handle it. We shouldn't have to go all the way down into Paluel to discover it. Hopefully. And actually, the one thing I do want to do actually is take off that marker there. So yeah, there's no markers anymore. Yep, okay, perfect. It's not going to tell us to exit there, but we're going to exit there anyways, because I would like to go visit them. Okay. Yep, I hate all the speed that we just lost, but it's okay. Easy does it. Smooth and fast wins the race. Probably not quite the phrase, but that's the way Gamer Cop does things, that's for sure. Yeah, just keep cooking on this for now. Oh, I gotta go back through the that's so obnoxious. Gotta go through that toll again. Am I going the right direction? Let me make sure of that real quick. Are we heading? No! Oh, yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. Okay. We got to go that way. Oh, I was so scared. I was so scared. Okay. Yeah, we're not doing this craziness. We'll go up that way, turn around, come back onto the highway. It's still quite crazy, to be fair. And we are going to have to go back through this toll again, which is also really dumb. But I really want to discover Paluel. It just bothers me that it's undiscovered by us. 73 bucks, no big deal. We're gonna have to get back on and go through that toll again. And so here is important. We need to take a left. We don't want to follow those arrows down there, because a left is to, yeah, we need to take that left. Because we're not going to Paris. Now the game is about to get real confused. He doesn't even know how to fix that. Yeah, it's just like, it's like turn around. Yep, it's like, what are you doing? What in the world are you doing? At least this is an 80 heading into Paluel here, where this is gonna be a slower route, but I guess it's kind of like a back highway, so that kind of makes sense. You know, maybe we got family over here, you know? We're on our way, we're stopping by. Those would be pretty far out of the way for us. Here it is, come on, discover it. Come on, we're cooking for discoveries. This is further than I wanted to go in here. Come on. Discover it. We're gonna have to go even further in here. I mean, we're pretty committed now, to be fair. All right, in we go. Come on. It's like right there. How have we not discovered it yet? It is a mystery to me. All right, right here. Yes, thank you. It's a good spot to turn around too. All right, it's been discovered. Probably should have done that a little bit smoother, but that's okay. All right, and back out. It didn't add too much. I mean, it added probably 5 minutes of real life time, but it's not the end of the world. There's a cop. That's good. Pass them. off we go. Now that we've discovered Paluel. Crap, is that a cop? Oh gosh, everyone's a cop now. I'm like, ah, the French police are everywhere. I'm scared of the French police. Doesn't make sense. They should be, nope, not gonna make it's gonna make sense. I gotta be careful. People from all over the world watch this. Oh boy. All right, we're moving good. Forget anything that was maybe about this said. It wasn't even that bad of a joke I was gonna make. Wasn't even that bad, but I decided to censor myself. All right, 107 kilometers. We're not quite making 60 bucks a kilometer anymore because, well, we added some extra kilometers, but still, in general, today has been a 60 euro per kilometer kind of day, so it's been good. It's been good to us. Really want to get like a sim setup. Really should get one of those at some point. Make this a lot more enjoyable, I think. Yeah, the only thing this costs is a little bit extra fuel. And an extra 2 times stopping at the stupid tolls. Oh, we're cooking. That was probably a little quick for that corner, not gonna lie. I'm getting better at putting us right where we need to be. For those tolls, at least. All right. Let's get back on the highway here. Just gotta make sure we actually head the right direction. And then we'll drive on there for a bit and we'll have to go through a toll again. We're doing good. We're on the right route here. Things are good. Things are good. Probably shouldn't go quite that fast. All right. Now we just gotta floor it, get up to speed here. But yeah, we'll probably deliver this load and call it an episode. I think that's probably a good spot to stop with where we're at in terms of time. I'm pre-recording some episodes right now. I'm slowly going to try to pre-record more and more stuff as I go because I'm going to be out of town for 2 weeks for FarmCon, so I'm trying to get things pre-recorded for that, so I make sure I have content for both channels and all that sort of good stuff. So we're working on making sure all that kind of stuff happens. That way there's content and things out there. But yeah, that's all I'm doing. Just a little bit of pre-recording, you know, a little bit of pre-recording. It is what it is sometimes. So my goal today is to pre-record about a week's worth of content in one day for at least Gamer Cop. My main channel is Farmer Cop, if you don't know that. But yeah, this is my secondary channel. So yep, but still want to get content out on it. There's a lot of content I enjoy doing on here too as well. It's always nice to get like a little bit of a break from Farming Simulator because that's all I play on my main channel, but yeah, I still spend the majority of my time though, obviously on like my main channel, so, which makes sense. But anyhow, all right, that was nice of you to come over there and then slow way down. Jerk. All right, we're just gonna pop in here, pay our toll, and keep rocking and rolling. 18 bucks paid, about $100 worth of tolls, no big deal. All we gotta do is drive a kilometer and a half to pay for that. There's a French policeman right there. We're gonna watch out for him. He's probably trouble. Probably heard of me, as most of them have. Oh, we only have 22 kilometers left. We're actually doing really good. Yeah, we're getting close. We getting close. Oh, that 30 grand payout's gonna be so nice. I can't believe that amount of work right there was 30 grand. I feel like we normally get 10 grand for that amount of work, so we just gotta start picking better loads, I guess, or something. I probably should try to stay in my lane a little bit more, but there's a repair shop down there, but we don't need that. Everything's going good. Oh, income $4 grand from one of our drivers, $4,200 from Marcus. Good work, buddy. All right, I definitely don't want to be going this fast. I know it said 70, but I still feel not good about that. $83, craziness. Crazy people. Just gotta go straight across this. Just a little too quick. A little too quick. Almost lost it on that one. The guy's probably turning here. Yep. You get out of my way, I'll get out of yours. All right. 50 kilometers per hour. It's probably what, a 35 mile per hour zone? Basically what that is. That makes sense for in town. Cross that for a train decides to interrupt our day. All right. Have we actually discovered the Havre yet? I wasn't even paying attention. I think we did discover it, didn't we? Kind of makes sense that we would have. Oh, beautiful money. All right, 40 XP, we can get that. It's right there. Ooh. Another close call there. We gotta really push this over a little bit more. Actually, that was pretty good. We'll take that. I probably could get better at this and be a little smoother, but otherwise we're actually pretty decent at backing trailers in. We'll say that. Beautiful. Oh, well done. 30 grand. Decent amount of XP actually too for that. Oh, that's so beautiful. 205,000 euro. All right, company. Garage manager. How much is the upgrade? Oh, only 100 grand? Yeah, let's do that. Oh, beautiful. It's going to show us our beautiful garage, isn't it? Maybe. Oh, it's just trying to load. It's loading everything. That's fine. Yeah, there it is. Look at that. Man, oh man. What a beautiful building. Yeah, that's a good trucking headquarters right there. Inside of it, that's beautiful. Okay. Yeah, so used trucks. We got 100 grand. I'm not going to worry about buying anything. Holy smokes, there's some cheap used ones out there. 26,000. Condition's pretty poor for those guys. Goodness gracious. This one's 36,000. That one's not bad, though. Anyhow, I'm not going to worry about that right now. That's what I got for you guys for right now. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Gamer Cop channel and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Gamer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.